Okay, we're peeking in on two games here. We have Erie versus Seattle. And Erie leads 13-3. And then look at this. Draycott has come back. Last check, it was 31. I thought it was 31-7. It doesn't seem right, but it's closer now. That's for sure. Get set up here. Third quarter. And Draycott has the ball. The two key games. Try to get set up. Okay. Draycott in Pittsburgh territory, 31-17. And then you've got Seattle driving as well, down 13-3. These are potential huge wins if they can pull them off for both Erie and that kick attempt here for Leahy. It's good. So 13-6, nearing halftime. This one's into the third. Dorsett guessed right, gets a yard. It's going to face a 3rd and 12 now, and just outside field goal range. So a big play here for Brent Jones and Draycott. Jones going to face a lot of pass calls. Let's see if he tries to get this back in 2 downs or 1. One double team sack, loss of 5. That's going to force a punt. At 4th and 17. Nice stand by Pittsburgh. Let's see if we can take a look at what's going on here. Excuse me. So Pitt picked up a 61-yard interception return. Big plays all around. Looks like the ensuing kick, Pearson went for 88 yards to make it 21-10. And 28-10, I think, is where I saw it. And now we have 31-17. Pretty even in the yards. Pitt starting back at their own 6. Van Egan gets 5. Whoop. So that game has been suspended. Erie and Seattle suspended at 13-6. So we can put our focus over to the Pitt game. Whoops, I closed them all. See what Pitt is. Trying to dig out from a hole. Pitt has dug out. They are out to the 33. Facing a 3rd and 2. Jim Zorn, 10 of 14, 159, 3 TDs. Wow. Big game for Zorn so far. Tight end offense on this 3rd and 2. And Egan can't get the necessary yards. 4th and 3. Pitt likely to punt. They are. Here is the punt from Jennings. And the 16. Long pause, 9 yards. So, down 2 scores, about halfway through the third quarter. Plenty of time for this offense. Let's stick with the game plan. I still see a healthy dose of running. Yeah, there's some. Can't find it on Dorsett's card, 2nd and 9. Another look at the box. Braycott has lost a fumble. And also an INT from, as we know, the interception return. So -2 in turnovers for Draycott has helped put them in this hole. Now facing a 3rd and 8. As Dorsett gets stopped again on 2nd down. Only a yard. I'm likely to see a short pass here. Pass the hill. Incomplete 4 men. Another empty drive for Draycott. This time, Cephalo from the 33. Ooh, gets the 12 roll, but only 8 yards are there. So good coverage. 1st and 10 from the 41. Draycott with an average defense. In the 3-4. Nat Moore up against a 4. Harris against a 4. I can't stop yawning. Long day. All right, 1st and 10. Ball pass, man is there, 3 yards, 2nd and 7. See Draycott trying to pick up against an end run there. Casper, one of the best tight ends in the game, is up against a 5-strong safety. So he's drawing the best coverage that Draycott has to offer. 2nd and 7. There's somebody I don't know in the backfield. He can do some things. And he gets that short gain on 12, 14 yards. Crosses midfield. Going down 3 scores, not really an option for Draycott at this point. So important that he finds a way to shut him down on this series. Not sure about Pittsburgh's kicking ability. Check that. Long pass to Nat Moore. He's double teamed incomplete. 2nd and 10. Looking to put it away. So pretty good kicking out to 32, 2 through 8. That's in the upper half of the set, but not very good long. So he's looking for that 32-yard line to get into a field goal attempt, like most of us do in this set. Not many good long kickers out there. 2nd and 10. Going deep again to Moore. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Draycott one play away from forcing punt. You might see You might see Pitt throw underneath here. Look to get this back in 2 downs. If you can pick up 6 yards, avoid containment. Nope, going deep to Casper. Incomplete. Misses on his receiver card. So 3 long passes in a row. All fall empty. Jennings on the field. That's the coffee corner here. It was 33 yards, so Draycott's going to start at their own 9. First and 10. Draycott's still likely to stick with some running here. Flat pass to Riggins. No man in zone. Picks up 9 yards. So taking a look at the standings here. Pitt's at 6-3. Or so we think. Draycott looking to clinch a playoff spot with this game. But this would be a huge win for Pitt. Their schedule's tough. Pulling off a win here would pretty much seal the deal on a playoff spot. Flat pass to Pearson. Guess wrong gets 11. Up to reasonable field position now. Out to the 29. 2:24 left in the third. Still no need to rush. Plenty of possessions are left for Draycott here. So the whole playbook is open. End run. Dorsett is guessed right. Oh boy. Gets the 2 roll. Let's see what that would have been guessed wrong. Pittsburgh has just saved themselves how many yards? 62. 62 yard save. Great call. Second and 9. Tough to call defense against this Draycott team. You almost want to let Dorsett have his way because of the fumble. I hope you pick one up. Jones can do damage without much risk of a turnover. And, it seems as if Draycott's more than willing to take advantage of that. Looking past, nobody home. Is sacked. Oh, my. Had a big chance there. Caught the D-die. 40% chance of the sack on a 15 versus 5. Hits the 10 roll on the 40 versus the 40. So now it's a 3rd and 12. These are, Draycott can convert these 3rd and 12 as well as anybody in the league. So a lot of us get down and out facing a 3rd and 12. Not the case for this squad, but has not been successful last couple drives converting 3rd downs. Short pass, not double teamed. Get 16 on the 6 roll. Could not make the play there. Could is a. I'm not sure who he was facing. Let's see him on the field. End run. Back to Dorsett. Gets 4 thanks to a block. From a 4-rated guard. Gets the white die roll he needs for a 2nd and 6. Might be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Nearing midfield. Not really a make-or-break drive, but these are becoming more and more important as we go along. Obviously, looking past, double-teamed. Falls incomplete. 3rd and 6. Pitt, I believe, with a good D. Yep. It's an automatic INT. 2 men. Might be playing for 2 downs here. Flat pass, yes indeed, but calls the correct double team, and that is another great defensive call. 4th and 6, decision time. Punt, looking to pin him. Back to the 15 to Cephalo. wind up with pinning here unless there's a fumble. It's 9, so decent enough field position for Pitt here. A little bit of breathing room at the 24. 14-24 left in the fourth. The score here probably seals it. Great defensive calls on the last drive from Pittsburgh. Long pass, Chester. Oh, avoids the INT. So that makes the fourth long pass call in a row now for Pittsburgh. All falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Draw. And he can picks up 4, 3rd and 6. We'll be punting on a 4th and short, obviously, so expect a pass here. No blitz being shown. Short pass, Preston, double teamed, incomplete. A nice defensive call from these two squads. It's going to result in yet another punt. Punting is important. These rolls are important. Gets the roll he looks for. 54 yards from Dave Jennings. What return do we have? We have a fair catch. So Draycott takes it on the chin in terms of field position. Flat pass to Riggins. 6 was home. Doesn't matter. 7-yard gain. Brent Jones has all the passes. Bert Jones. Hey, Brent. Bert. Jeez. Brent Jones, a tight end for San Francisco. Was he? Is that him? Anyway, 2nd and 3. Nice call. Woof. But gets 8 yards anyway. No linebacker home there. Despite the short yardage call, 1st and 10 up at the 33. Draycott not really opening it up other than 3rd down so far. Expect him to try to pull the string here at some point. Still drawing run calls. He gets another run. -6 yards for Dorsett. Wow. Turns out, Brent Jones, I believe, has a +16 right in the middle of the short pass card. Is that right? Let's see. Somewhere in there. Yeah, 7. So, gets 9 back on the guess wrong call. So, nice play there. 3rd and 5. An incompletion probably leads to another punt. Backed up to 36. Getting 1 or 2 yards out likely means going for it. In the pro set on the 3rd and 7. Keeps Riggins in the game. 2 backs. Pittsburgh considering the options here. Likely going to go nickel against this pro. Does 4-2-5 variety. Needs to keep some pass rush up front. difficult DB matchups across the board here for Draycott. Looking past the door set. Man is home, only gets 2. 4th and 5. Boy, gonna have to hunt it. Yeah. Cephalo again. Start from the 23. Draycott looking for a big break. Can he find the big break? Is the 11 out there? It is not, but gets the fair catch. So let's see if Pitt maintains the pressure. He does. Long pass. And picks up a long gain for 65 yards. That should do it. A field goal here wins it in most every scenario. Up to the 12. Should be in a mode of turnover avoidance at this point. Might not mean all-out conservatism, but just getting it to the right, getting the ball into the right hands. Short pass to Casper, and he gets sacked for 4. And you take a look at the QB fumble die. Is it 1? I think that was a 4. Could have been. That is not the best rating. So Pittsburgh avoids the fumble. Looking pass. Gets 2, 3rd and 12. If I'm Pitt, I'm running. It's my best fumble back. Don't want to get caught in a double team. High INT percentage chance here. Shows a run posture in the pro set. 3-4, no blitz shown. Indeed, he's running. It's 10 yards due to the containment, and that brings him to a very high percentage field goal, and likely the game on the line here. He's hit 90% of his kicks so far this year. Makes this one. That makes it 34-17, halfway through the 4th. 3-score game. It's the wrong end of the 2-12 opportunity. Does Draycott on the return, which means they're starting out the 24. Hats off to the Pittsburgh D. Performance in the second half that we've seen has been really strong. The Dorsett roll of 2 on the end run. I think it was a first down. Save 62 yards. Blitzing. Pearson gets 14. So it appears Draycott's going to have to wait for their clinching playoff berth. If they can piece together Three scores here. Guessed right. Run. Wow. Dorsett stopped. He's obviously had success earlier. 21 runs now for 100 yards. The second half has been a different story, I suppose. Another guessed right run on 2nd and 10. That's a 3rd and 10. Desperation time for Jacob. Just looking for the first down here. Let's see. Yeah. Avoids the double. Well, he doesn't avoid the double. The double's been on and on and on. Beneath the scroll here. So that's 4th and 10. It's another exceptional defensive call. Ron has been just on it. Just on it. Dorsett can't find it. Ball's turned over. Pittsburgh with 4:30 left. And pretty much say they got a win here. A huge win for Pitt. So let's go over the standings. That puts Pitt at 7 and 3. Las Vegas left. Georgia, OC, South Florida, Erie, and Maine remain. You find 2 wins out of those? Yeah, probably. This win would put Pitt into the projected playoff group, which by my estimation would make 4 that you can pretty much project as in. Really nice win for Ron. Congrats. I'm tired. I've been working since forever today, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching.